Fredrik Nordström, good to see you. Great to chat with you again. We're going to be talking about heaviness in metal music production, and we're going to be looking at the mix that you did for the In Solitude track and looking at some of your processing approaches for your mix. But firstly, quite a challenging, quite a broad question. Could you have a go at defining heaviness in metal music production?
I don't think it's a really hard question, but heaviness for me it's like down tuning could be, and also it's like heavy playing. You don't like me like this. You play it like with style, and like for example, I said it's like the Rain in Blood album. It's just like it doesn't sound very good, but it's very aggressive and it holds. Sound-wise, it's not good, and performance-wise, it's not good, but it's have a heart in there that brings heaviness.
And so there's different forms that heaviness can take.
Yeah, but now we're not talking about metal music, but if you take symphonic music, you find a lot of heaviness in there also. And it's pretty funny actually, if you look at frequency curve of a symphonic orchestra and a metal band, they are the same.
From recorded music, from recorded metal music, what would you say are the sort of foundational elements that delivers this quality of heaviness to the listener?
It's all instrument. That's what I think. It's like you need to have like heavy played drums, heavy played bass, heavy played guitars, and somebody who's is killing it on vocals.
Yeah, and with all of those instruments sort of like fighting for space, the approaches are different for different bands, I take it.
Yes, because they sound differently, but it's like everybody want to be in top. Everybody want to be loudest, So that's the for example, compression is a very good tool to use there to get everybody heard.
Staying with the subject of performance, what are your approaches to bands with different subdivisions? We were chatting earlier about how challenging the different subdivision speeds with the drums are on this track, but obviously you've produced a very wide range of metal bands, from really, really fast, very aggressive stuff all the way through to sort of hammerfall and more classic metal. What are your observations and your approaches for delivering these bands with different speeds of subdivisions?
It's mainly up to the drums, I think. It's just what kind of drum sound you can use. Like a very ambient like drum sound for a band like Hammerfall is great. But if you have that stuff on, let's say, Dimmy Borgir, it's not going to work.